everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a cute, simple circle card. Well, the shape of the card is not a circle, but everything else I'm using is a circle. So I thought I would just do a quick tutorial of sorts on this card. I will be using the pistachio pudding ink, pistachio pudding card base, whisper white for the card front, and I'll be using several different sizes of circle punches. The little ones are 1/2 inch, the next size up is 3/4 inch, and then I've got let's see, what do I have here? I think it's 1 1/2 or 1 3/4 and 2 inches, and then the 2 3/8 scallop punch. I'll also be using some two-way glue, snail adhesive from Stampin' Up! There, and I think that's about it. So it's going to be a very simple card, like I said. Let me go ahead and clear this out of the way and we'll get started. Now what I'm going to do, I have not glued these circles down yet. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better what I'm talking about. I haven't glued these down yet, so I'm just going to take my two-way glue pen and get these glued to my white card base, or card front, I should say, and then I'll come back and show you the rest of the video. So I figure there's no sense in you watching me glue circles to a piece of paper. That's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, so I'll be back in a moment and we'll continue on. Thank you. Okay, I'm back and I have completed putting the circles on my card front. And excuse me. What I forgot to mention also is that I'm using the In Color Designer Series paper. I will have all of the information you need for ordering at the end of the video. I'll have all the products I used listed, and I will have the product numbers, as well as a link to my website, so you can do your Stampin' Up! Ordering through me if you'd like. So anyway, let's continue on, and I'm sorry this video is kind of all over the place because I've had a long day and you know, we're kind of dealing with some personal issues, but so I'm trying to stay focused. So next, you know what, I also forgot, I wanted to use some dimensionals. Let me go grab those real quick. 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, or what I've already done is I've cut my card base out of the pistachio pudding, and this is one of the In Colors. So what I've done is I've just taken the 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, if I could talk, and I cut it straight down the middle at 4 1/4. And I made my my score line at 5 1/2, so I have a A2 card base, top folding card base of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to take my card front here, and I'm going to just put some dimensionals on it because I wanted to pop it up. So I tend to go a little crazy using these dimensionals. I do on every card I make. I'm always afraid that you know, my card front's going to come loose or something. And that's not the case. It's just me being over paranoid. So please don't feel like you have to use this many dimensionals on yours. I'm going to actually refrain from using more than 5. So let me just peel the backs off of these, and actually I'm going to zoom out a tiny bit. Let's see if I can remember which way to go. Which way is it? Yep, that's the right way. That way you can kind of see what I'm doing, and I have a little more leeway as far as the staying in shot here. So I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. I had a pretty good one. Just have a few personal things going on, nothing too major right at the moment, but you know, it's things that are on my mind. So you know, so I'm sorry about, you know, kind of being all over the place, but you know, you guys know me by now that my videos are always all over the place. But I'm hoping someday I'll get better. So I'm just putting this right on my card base. Nice and crooked as usual. Oh my goodness, what a great video, huh? I bet you're going to want to make this card, right? I bet you are. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't make it straight. My goodness, really? Alright, take 3. I'm not editing this out, so we're just going to have to run with it. Oh my goodness, really? Alright, there we go. I think I got it. Yay! And if not, that's as straight as it's going to get from me. Alright, so there we go. We have our card front on. And next, what I want to do is I want to stamp my sentiment from the let's see, it's the Hello There Hostess set, and I'm using So Sweet of You, and I'm gonna stamp that into my Whisper White circle, which I believe this is, let's see, that's 1 3/4 circle. Sorry about all the rustling. I had to check. So I'm going to stamp that with pistachio pudding. And this is one thing I really love about Stampin' Up! Products is they all coordinate. You know, the ink coordinates with the paper, with the cardstock, the designer series paper, the ribbon, you know. It just makes it so easy, you know. So here we go. I'm going to stamp right in the center of my circle, hopefully. Just make sure I got a good transfer there. And there we go. So Sweet of You. That's a really cute font too. I like that. So next what we're going to do is I've cut out, well, next what we're going to do is close the ink pad so I don't stick my hand in it. Because we all know I'm good for doing stuff like that. Alright, so let's see, I already got it on my finger. That's alright, it wipes right off. Alright, so next what I want to do is I want to put a dimensional on the back of this. It's not quite dry yet, but that's okay. I'm actually going to use 2 dimensionals on this because it's a larger circle. And I'm just going to peel those off. And I have cut a circle out of the designer series paper, and this is the crisp cantaloupe. Real pretty peachy, orangey, corally color. Does that describe it? So I'm just going to try to hopefully center this on that circle there. Okay, there we go with that. And then I have a scalloped circle, or scalloped, however you say it. I say scalloped, you say scalloped. This is 2 3/8 inch, and what I'm going to do is put dimensionals on the back of this piece. So we're going to have a very dimensional card. And I'm going to place this in the center of the pistachio pudding piece here. Right after I peel off the backing. Oh goodness, aren't you guys glad you decided to spend your time with me on this video? I'm joking. I do appreciate you guys watching though. Alright, so there we have it. So now we're all dimensionalized. And I was kind of thinking, let me bring my card front back in here now. I was kind of thinking that looks pretty cute. You know, just stick it right in the center. Or should I stick it down in the corner? What do you guys think? Give me your opinions. Down in the corner. Let me zoom in again for you so you can get a good look. Down in the corner. Up in the center. I think I'm going to go in the center with this one. And again, I'm going to use dimensionals. So guess what? We didn't use any Snell adhesive on this card. How cool is that? Just dimensionals on this one. Very cool. So I'm just going to peel the backing off of my dimensionals here. And try to center that as best I can. I'm always afraid my ink's not going to be dry yet, but I should know better. It dries pretty quick. But anyway, so there you have it. I'm going to call this card Simply Circles. Thank you all for watching. I so appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a comment below. And like I said, I'll have a list of all the products that I used at the end of the video, so please stay tuned for that. And I'll try to take a couple of pictures for you as well so you can get a good look at the card. Alright, thank you all for watching. We'll speak with you all soon. Bye-bye.